Met my mom when I was 21, asked her why she left me, and chose to take my brother with her. And she told me it was my choice at 4 years old to stay with my grandparents. I seen a Bible laying around on the grandparents' end tables every now and then, and that was just the Bible was a dusting piece, you know. It was just a mantelpiece, basically. But alcohol, drugs was my way of happiness. Sports, fast cars, wild women. So I went for snow skiing in Salt Lake City, Utah. That was my God at the time. You know, the mountains were awesome. They were huge. The downhill spiral had finally gotten to me. You know, suicidal thoughts were starting to come through me quite often. I actually lost my home. So 6 years of that, living, you know, in a sleeping bag on a hillside. I looked up on the internet and had actually found Union Gospel Mission, and took the Greyhound, got off here with a backpack, no home, a little bit of money in my pocket, and that was it. I came here to clean up, to change my life, and I knew Christ had to be part of it. I didn't know how, but I knew he's going to have to be part of it. So I looked up churches. The first one that came up was Mars Hill Church. I went to the website and I went through it, and I was like, cool, you know, it looks like the place to go. I was actually introduced to David Katz. He asked me how I was doing. I said, well, I'm homeless. I'm living at the Union Gospel Mission. He's like, well, I spent 16 months there myself. I said, you're in a good spot. But I was still wanting to try it Scott's way, because that's the way life always was. It was the way I wanted it. I was a bulldozer. I got a job doing eBay over in Ballard for a lady. Started making money again. The bars still rang out my name, so I headed towards partying again. Found myself on a dock over in Bremerton. Came back across on the ferry and just wandered down the waterfront. I had my pack. It was cold, in fact, cold and rainy. So I rolled up underneath the bridge, and I laid there for 2 days. I didn't care to go eat. I was actually thinking about bridges, jumping. I was just tired, you know. I just sat down and I went, God, here it is. You know, I'm tired of the life. I've tried doing it my way, and my way is not working. I got on my knees that night and just said, God, here's my whole life. I don't know what to do with it. I can't actually. It's all yours. I just said, everything in mine's yours, and I asked him for forgiveness. I just totally said, forgive me for everything I've done, and I'll do whatever you need me to do in order to get right with you and to get life together, to do what the purpose you've got me here for. And the world just kind of went whew, like a helium balloon, just came right off of me. It was cool. I've never been that happy in my life. The joy, the peace. He's actually given me meaning through life, purpose. And it's all through Jesus Christ. God sacrificed his son's life for all of us, not just, you know, for each and every one of us. To realize what he went through so that our sins can be forgiven. Nobody's loved me that much.